What's up, guys?
Hi everyone.
So today we're talking about a movie that we had seen a few days ago. Well, we've been meaning to make this video, we kept forgetting, so today we're finally doing it. It's a movie called Geostorm, and this film came out back in 2017. A quick summary of the story is the world is being absolutely destroyed by natural disasters.
Yeah.
So the world leaders come together, and they end up deciding to create this huge satellite or a nest of satellites, I should say.
Yeah.
That
It's
will.
a bunch of them.
Yeah, it's a bunch of them that will actually stop the storms before they're destroying whatever part of the world at that moment. But of course, there's an issue. A few years later, after the satellite's been up and running and it's been very successful, the satellite's acting weird. They're starting to actually purposely create
These storms all over the place.
yeah, these disasters. It's almost like now it's doing it on its own.
Yeah.
And they send Gerard Butler, or his character who originally built the satellites, back up into space to try to figure out why they're acting like this and what's going on, because they were working just fine and they were saving the planet, and now they're acting strange.
Yeah.
So now first of all, Gerard Butler.
Oh my god, one of my favorite actors.
Yeah, I like Gerard Butler. I think he's awesome. I don't care what people say about his acting or whatever. I like him.
I've never come across a film that he's been in that I have not liked.
Yeah, there's
Not
always
one.
there's always some form of enjoyment. Like
Yep.
I don't know. I like the guy. He's, like I said, he's the guy that built the satellites.
Yep.
He's going back up to save the to see what's wrong with them. The story itself was not bad, solid. It might not be the greatest story. You can kind of see where they're going with it. Like I said, we don't want to spoil any twists.
Yeah,
There is
yep.
like some twists involved in this, but I think you could pretty much see where it's going with the story. The effects were pretty good.
Yeah.
I like the
I liked
effects.
it.
The movie's just under 2 hours long, which is always nice for me personally. Now, one thing I found kind of interesting with this movie is that apparently it didn't do so great in the box office, but it seems like it kind of grew a little bit after. Like I was reading something that said because this is on Netflix right now, and it says that it actually has pretty solid reviews on Netflix, but
Yeah.
in the box office it didn't.
I liked it.
Yeah, I'm gonna put up the Rotten Tomato score and the IMDb scores. Let me tell you, they're not good. This movie got really bad ratings, which I'm kind of surprised. I mean, I thought this would have done a little bit better than that, but yeah, it got really low scores. So for you personally, out of 5, what would you give this movie?
Especially because Gerard Butler's in it, I would do at least a solid 4.
4?
Yeah.
I'm more in the 3 range. I think it's a decent movie. I enjoyed my time with it. So I'm okay with giving it a 3 out of 5. I think it's one of those movies that if you like space and you like stuff that's kind of, a little over the top and a little bit like turn off your brain and kind of just eat some popcorn and enjoy what you're watching, this
Yeah.
is fine. I think this does the trick, especially if you like space type stories. But other than that, I wouldn't give it a higher rating. So 3 out of 5. But anyway, that's it for us guys. I'll catch you on the next one.
Bye guys.
Later.